Welcome back to Adams State College here. We're down on the sidelines where the momentum has definitely shifted in favor of the Adams State Grizzlies. Defensively, before the big turnover there, they were talking about fighting and wanting it more. Next possession, they come up with the big strip fumble. And then offensively, just talking about holding the block, slowing the game down, seeing where people are going. That results in a Johnny Photo touchdown on the left side. Their momentum definitely shifting. We'll send it back up to you guys.
Good stuff, TJ. Thanks a lot. Diggers. Third down. Dvorak looking for the sticks, and he's not going to make it. John Reed, 3 consecutive tackles during that possession.
Outstanding defense by John Reed. He's got 3 solos, 3 assists, total of 6 tackles. But watch how he just maintains his position, squaring up, coming up to make an excellent tackle. You know, not getting, not, I don't know.
Out of position.
Out of position.
Yeah, not overcommitting.
I couldn't think of the thing to say there, but he just didn't give up anything.
McCauley fumbles the ball. The Diggers are going to pick it up, and they're not going to make it to the end zone. They're going to give them the spot. And Darvin McCauley, he is going to be kicking himself for that one. So they're going to rule this one where I believe that was Drake Thinnell picked it up. And once again, another momentum shifting type of play. Adams getting the ball back. You got a 3 and out against one of the best passing offenses in the nation. I mean, how detrimental is that?
It is very detrimental. You got everything going for you. Your defense did what they were supposed to do. Now it's critical that your special teams comes out and makes something happen for you.
So Dvorak and his guys take the field at the 22-yard line. 3 down linemen for the Grizzlies. Play fake, Dvorak once again tucking it down, coming to Ellis. And did he get the foot down? Officials say no. How about the job there done in the secondary by the Grizzlies? Damari Reynolds initially beat and then able to come in and make the hit.
Damari was going to make that easy either. He was going to make an effort to cause some problems, and he did a great job coming up and doing that.
High snap, hand off. Seaton tries left guard, left tackle area, and hits that B gap for about 3 yards. So the Grizzlies are really tempted the Diggers to run the ball with those 3 down linemen.
Oh, exactly. It makes it look good to run, but then I think the Grizzly defense, when you got a secondary like that, yeah, go ahead and set it with the 3.
Seaton again, and nowhere to go. Really like what the Grizzlies are doing. We talked about John Reed's efforts thus far. He's been active in the middle of the defense. Obviously, Wesley Brandon had the turnover. Daniel Papanetti has been active as well. So here we are on 4th and 3. This is big.
It's a big stance for the Grizzlies defense.
Grizzlies showing blitz at the corner position. And Zuris coming up. Spurgeon and Zuris one-on-one. Spurgeon wins. Touchdown Diggers. And we could see that materializing up here. Almost too easy for Justin Dvorak.
Well, that's the matchup that the Diggers are definitely going to be looking for throughout the day. You got Spurgeon, who's just a huge target for them to go to.
So Cole Spurgeon has scored his 14th touchdown of the season. He is second in Digger history with that mark for receiving touchdowns in a season. Pushes his guys up to a 14-point lead. 28-14 the count here. And we've talked about it. Red zone defense, turnovers, momentum turning plays, and all of those things have been a factor here early on.
They have been, and it's been costly on the Grizzlies side. more so than it has been for Mines. Mines with one big turnover that the Grizzlies were able to capitalize on, cuts the lead down to 7. A critical mistake. You put the Ore Diggers in the red zone. You know the Ore Diggers are going to capitalize on that. Last weekend, they struggled in the red zone as they turned the ball over twice. Today, they're not going to let that happen.
Yeah.
But I like the stand that I saw by the Grizzly defense, though. I mean, they did a good job.
They did what they were supposed to. They forced 4th down, and more often than not, that's what you're looking for. But your week-to-week preparations suggest that that's not good enough this week. You're going to have to win, and not only on 1st through 3rd, but on 4th as well.
Especially when you got a team like the Ore Diggers, and you know, what, 80% of the time they're going to go for it on 4th down, no matter where they're at.
Mines 2 of 2 thus far on 4th down, 4 of 4 when they've made it to the Grizzlies' red zone. Brown from the 1. Is that going to be a block in the back? No. Addy's still on his feet. Well, once again, makes it to the 35-yard line. And there is a flag out on the field. I wonder if the officials saw that block. Cole Spurgeon, I believe, was the man in the area. And he took an absolute shot.
Oh, we saw that from up here. But the flag in the vicinity it's in, I don't think it's going to be against
Holding.
them.
Receiving team, number 81, 10 yards from the spot of the foul. 1st down.
So they get Chad Hovass on that one. And if it's not one penalty, it's another. And so once again, the Grizzlies around that 15-yard mark. Officials march this one back to about the 17-yard line. And Grizz have to go the length of the field. They did it once. And then on their second scoring possession, they were set up nicely with the Wesley Brandon fumble return. The task here is you got to pretty much go get 7 points a quarter. That puts you in a good position, not a great position, if you're the Adams State offense.
Yeah, you're going to have to get at least 35 points against Mines.
And Johnny, I think, saw Sean Kobylinski, the safety for the Ore Diggers, just as he was getting ready to make that pass to James Holtrup, and sailed it high. Best case scenario, ball falls incomplete there. Holtrup and Kobylinski were getting ready to have a collision.
Yeah, he was getting out there. I don't know if it was a misread on the pattern or really what happened on that, but Johnny not even in the vicinity on that one.
If you're listening on the radio, Grizzlies now moving right to left. 12:55 to play here in the second quarter. Holtrup in motion, and Grizzlies go with the zone read handoff. And not much on that one. Dallas Fields hooking up with Addy Brown almost immediately.
Check that. Largest ball carrier.
And Stefan looking like he was going to come in on the blitz on that one as well. Came right up the middle. Helped assist on the stop for the Ore Diggers.
Take a look at those first quarter stats. Total offensive yards. Ore Diggers came up with 203 yards. Grizzlies 114. We've got a 28-14 differential here on 3rd and 8. Oh, Ore Diggers up tight on the receivers. Johnny tucks it, started to pass it. And does he have enough? He's really close.
Johnny Photo on quarterback keeper.
Nice job by Photo. Getting around the corner.
He's about 2 yards short.
Holtrup was trying to get open, but look at Holtrup. Quickly turns into a blocker. He understands what he has to do, gets out there and does a great job picking up a good block so his quarterback can pick up an extra 2 yards.
So that unfortunate because it's a 3 and out. And once again, you're just up against the momentum of the game right now. If you're the Grizzlies, end over end kick, short, quickly fielded by Ellis, and gets pretty close to the 45-yard line. They're going to mark him at the 44. That one of Samiglia's worst kicks thus far on the season, but return team right there to cover.
Yeah, I think he's probably averaging, what, 47?
Yeah, Zach has booted the ball probably as good as anybody before you take into consideration the net. 43-yard average for the Grizzlies in the punt game, and that is first in the RMAC. So the effort on the return game is what needs to change defensively for the Grizzlies. They've got a weapon, though, in Smiglia. 28-14 when we come back here on KSPK.